Hello everyone, this is Nathan with How to Build Wealth from Nothing. So yesterday I dumpster dived 3 trash bags and I walked around my neighborhood looking for stuff in the ditch. I just keep my eyes open as I was walking. I had a bag with me. And I also walked to the climbing gym. So at the climbing gym I got for free this here water container that I cleaned up, and I'll use that. And that's probably worth about $2 used. And then I got this hanger that goes on a door for hanging towels or coats or whatever. I'll probably use that in my off-grid place in Kentucky. I found that in a trash bag. Also in trash bags I found this soap. So it's a bottle, it's got a broken head but it still squirts just fine, and it's a third full of soap. I also found a screwdriver in the dirt. I found this Scotch-Brite pad. In one of the bags of trash I found this Totino's jar, and at a drive-through Taco Bell I found 2 pennies. Then I found another 2 pennies in the dirt, and I found a dime, so I found 14 cents. I got a clamp, I got a clothespin, got a little magnet pen, I found some clothing, and then I found 48 cans. So all this stuff basically looks like junk, you know? This is stuff I just found on the streets or in trash bags. But I got a Totino's bin. It was dirty, but luckily I've got a Scotch-Brite pad and some soap. So I took my Scotch-Brite pad and my soap and I washed out the Totino's thing. Then I took my screwdriver that I found, I poked a hole in the top. Now I've got a piggy bank to put my money in. So I'm starting out, I got 14 cents after just looking around a little bit one day. So 14 cents cash, that's nothing. But all this stuff, you know, it's probably worth about, I don't know, I calculated $9.50. So I got 14 cents in cash, and I got, you know, those cans, 48 cans. You get about 1.5 pennies per can when you recycle those. So I got 48 cans, so that's about 75 cents worth of cans that I found. The clothes, you know, brand new is probably $30 for the clothes. You got a women's swimming suit, a guy's pair of underwear, got a bunch of socks, all this stuff, you know, it's all on the streets. It was dirty. So I took my soap that I found and I put all these in some water, and I pushed my soap in there and I washed them all by hand, and now I'm drying them out. I'll use my clothesline that I found to hang up one of these things so it'll dry quicker. But I've got a pair of underwear that I could wear. I got some socks. Now it looks like garbage, but you know, I don't really care what people think. So I got some stuff, and it's not worth much, but I'm just starting out. This is the beginning.